What are your thoughts on the type of music currently popular in our culture?
Yeesh. Current 2017 pop culture is, I think our music isn't that. I feel like as time has oh my gosh, okay. Okay, ask the question one more time. Yeah.
Do the arts play in society?
It's my mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Can you use what
Get up
you
and
had?
jump.
Okay.
Yeah, do some jumping jacks.
Okay.
And then do some laughs.
Okay. Bloopers. Okay. Yes. I've lived here since I was, well, I lived in Lake Oswego since I was before 1, but this house since I was 2. So I've lived here for a while. Are you like skipping? I'm Malaika. I am a 15-year-old sophomore. Outside of school, I play soccer, and I listen to audiobooks. That's probably one of my favorite things. Harry Potter specifically. So great. That was like my childhood. And I do musicals. I'm in 3 musics this year for my electives. I'm in 2 choirs and a band. I mostly play the piano and my voice. So, and I also play flute as well. My mom's a professional flutist. Well, both of my parents are musicians, and that really is what started me as on my path of music. I think arts are in society are a main way to express oneself, and from my experience, it's been a very like relieving and relaxing thing that I can just convey in music. And I know that's in society too. That's people do write from the heart, and they write what they care about, and they perform what they care about. And then I also think it's for entertainment, and that way to escape to another world. So, did you get my text?
Yeah, so the only thing is, so I just have to be done by 4, whatever we're doing. So when would we be doing this?
It would be super soon.
Like how soon?
Like now. Like we can come now.
Wait, I'm coming? Wait,
No.
where are you?
I'm at my house. We can come over now.
Okay. Sure, it just, yeah, it has to, I have to be done by 4.
Yeah, it should be completely be done before then.
Okay, cool. And what are we doing exactly?
To be determined.
Okay, cool.
See you.
See you.
Great answer.
Well, I write a lot of songs with my cousin. This is my cousin Julia.
And this is Malaika.
We write lots of music together, and yeah, she's white. We have harmonies and stuff like that. Our music. Here we can play some.
Yeah.
Things that inspire me to create music, I think, is just all the difficulties that I've had in my life, and I feel like the emotions that of the hardships that I've faced have come out into my music, and I just enjoy the fluidity, and there's no wrong sort of way to play or anything like that. I mean, there is, but there's no wrong outcome as long as it's felt and written from the heart. Come on, all you people, now please listen to our plea. You know deep down inside our skin we're one humanity. God sends again his prophet to man to help us unite, to bring his new plan. Teach the word of God, be courageous in your deeds. Follow his path to happiness it leads. Forget about yourself, stand up for what is right. Help those in need, rely upon his night. Come on, all you people, now please listen to our plea. You know deep down inside our skin we're one humanity. Your eyes, O seeker of truth, Baha'u'llah, the lone Persian youth. Open your eyes, O seeker of truth, Baha'u'llah, the lone Persian youth. I tried to channel First, the spirituality through the songs that I sing, because there's lots of negativity in songs these days. And I also like setting the Baha'i writings to music as well, and other things inspired by the Baha'i writings. That upbringing has helped me stay, I guess, grounded in what I believe, and it's something that I can always come back to no matter what happens in my life. And it's helped me in situations where I have to remember patience and all of the virtues. It is tranquil and relaxing and inwardly. And it's to, the fast is to prepare for the new year, and also to alleviate all of like the carnivorous and like bad things of the body and let God in as well.
Grandma Becky did a comparison. She used a mirror and she reflected the sun into the room, and it was like, you know, you could see the circle. It was a pretty big mirror, and she was just trying to explain how what the soul, the nature of the soul, and there are plenty of very, you know, profound compilations that you can find on the Baha'i websites about this nature of the soul. And basically, if you start Nowruz, it's like this fresh, clean light.
So I would want to be a biomedical engineer. The music industry is way too competitive for me, and it's really inconsistent. Like, you don't know when you're going to be employed. I plan to study engineering, specifically anything to do with math, because I'm a math geek, and minor in music, so that's where I'll have the music in my life. My view of an ideal music industry would be having diverse music, first of all, from all cultures, not the same sounding voice, not same sounding music, same 4 chords. And then music that you can have fun to, and I think some artists are good at doing that, like Alicia Keys. They're good at expressing themselves and at the same time having a good effect on people on the other end. And people don't want to talk about it, and for like science and math teachers, they're not a discussion-based class, so the teachers don't really know how to talk about it. And so I feel like it's been sort of this redundant thing that we keep on trying to talk about, but nothing's being said or heard. This is their house.
Do you guys watch the news?
Yes, in history we watch current events, but it doesn't. I don't know. I think what's been most effective that I've seen is they've brought in people for like the Holocaust and stuff like that, and they've taught, and they actually had like a person talk about her mother's experience in the Holocaust. And not only was it touching, but it wasn't just like them telling us what not to do or what to do. And the good thing, it was just, the overall theme was love. And I mean, that's really what it comes down to. And it's like what we need to talk about on a daily basis. And people just don't have that empathy. I think that music in 2017, there's so many social justice issues that have been going on. So I think that artists are just trying to tackle those things because that's what's popular. And although I feel that that's important to educate people on that, I feel like the way they are achieving that goal is not as effective as it could be if you really create uplifting music, rather than stating the problem and no solution to it. The music industry, I think, will undergo a drastic change, and I don't know when that will be, but it's happened. I mean, think of like the 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s and 2000s, and it happens on a pretty regular basis. In terms of changing people's perspectives of social justice, I don't know. It will change when the world changes itself, because I think that's something that's just going to be continual throughout the future, pretty near future.